Hello team, welcome to Health and Wellbeing Lesson 1 on Monday the 11th of January 2021. We are going to look at the orange cog today, and we are going to have a look at all of the emotion words that we can think of. So in order to be successful today, we will be able to name some emotion words, and we will be able to use these words to describe how we feel. We have been looking at the orange cog in class, so you will know that it's all about emotion words. So you should be able to have a wee think now of some of your own emotion words. So take a couple of minutes now and think about some emotion words that you know. As a wee reminder, these are words that we use when we try to explain how we're feeling. And I wonder if you can name some right now and say them out loud. Can you tell somebody that you're with some emotion words? I'll give you a little example. One emotion word would be sad. Another emotion word would be happy. Now we've been thinking about other words that we can use for sad and happy as well. So here we have the emotion words cog. This is the orange cog. So the orange cog helps us learn all about the words we use for naming our feelings and emotions. So like I said a couple before, and I'm sure you've said a couple already out loud just now, but words like sad, relaxed, happy, worried, angry, and bored. Now why do you think the words above are written in orange? Why might they be in orange? That's good. So they relate to the emotion words cog. So we know they're in orange because they relate to the emotion words cog, which is the orange cog. So let's have a little closer look then at the different faces that are in the middle of the emotion words cog. Have a look at all those different faces. Can you name some emotion words for those faces? I'll start you off. So the one at the top, what do you think that might be? Sad? What about the one after that? And have a think about the rest of them and see if you can name some words that would go with each of those faces. Pull those faces for me now and think, how would I be feeling if I could pull those faces? Or if you're sitting with somebody, get them to pull the face as well. And once they've pulled the face, look at them and think, what emotion are you doing right now? So now we've had to think about the different emotion words. I want you to have a look at the following pictures. Now, if you keep going through this PowerPoint and keep clicking on the next slide, you'll see there are some pictures that I've got there for you to look at. And I want you to have a look at them, and I want you to look at every little part of it and think about the emotion words that come to your mind when you're looking at it. So if you're looking at a picture that's full of rainbows and happy things, you might say, that makes me feel happy. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe you don't like rainbows and maybe that makes you feel sad. So it's up to you. So have a look at the pictures and you think about what emotion words come to your head as you are looking at the pictures. So here we have The Starry Night by Van Gogh. Now if you have a look at the picture, there are lots of swirls and twirls and different colours and lots of things for you to look at here. Now you might look at this and think, oh, that's quite exciting. There's lots going on. It makes me feel quite excited to think about what might be happening in that sky. You might look at it and think, actually, that makes me feel a little bit dizzy. Not sure about that one. So think about the emotion words that come to your head when you look at that. And tell somebody right now, or you can write them down and then you can show me them afterwards. It's up to you. What about this picture? How does this make you feel? And how do you think the artist that made this picture wanted people to feel when they had a look at it? So can you think of some emotion words for this one? What do you think he wanted people to feel like? Or what do you feel like when you look at it? Maybe somebody's sitting with you. Maybe they feel differently than you when they look at it. Think about all those emotion words to do with this picture here, several circles. And now we have Water Lilies and a Japanese Bridge by Claude Monet. Now, how does this make you feel? Does it make you feel different to the last one? Are the colours more calming? Maybe it makes you feel calm. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it makes you feel a bit confused because there's quite a lot going on in the picture. Think about what emotion words come to your mind when you're looking at this picture. And then tell somebody, or write them down, or tell the screen. So now that you have thought about all the different emotion words that go along with the different pictures that you've had a look at, and you've thought about how the artist might have felt when they drew them, how you feel when you look at them, and maybe how somebody else in your family might feel when they look at them. Maybe you've got different emotion words to each other. I would like you now to create your own picture and write the emotion word that it made you feel when you drew it. And you can write all the different emotion words around the outside, or you could stick them on, or you could just tell somebody how you felt afterwards. Then you could ask somebody in your family about the emotion words they would use to explain how they felt when they looked at your picture. So now you're becoming the artist and you get to show everybody your fabulous artwork and think about how it might make them feel when they look at it. I am very much looking forward to seeing all of your beautiful pieces of art and, most importantly, making sure that you know what emotion words are and how to use them and how you would describe how you felt when you did your own picture, and maybe you could tell me how other people felt when they looked at your picture too. Have lots of fun! Now that you have drawn your beautiful picture and you've talked about your emotion words, I would like you to see if you've been successful today. So, can you name some emotion words? If you can put a big green dot by that and say, yes, I've been successful there. And can you use emotion words to describe how you feel? So have you looked at your piece of paper and seen your beautiful piece of art and given me some emotion words to describe it? And if you have, that means you can tick that one off too. You can make that green today as well. Now, can you upload what you've done onto the assignment, please, or pop it in the comments below? Thank you.